Hello everyone, this is Andrew with Andrew's Landscaping and Property Maintenance. Today we are replacing a starter on a Ferris Z1. So first thing we gotta do, we gotta get this thing out of the trailer because it will not start. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag it out with the mower. But first we gotta see if it starts. It will not, okay. So we gotta go ahead and release the hydraulic. Oh goodness. Jesus. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Okay. Yeah, so those are the hydraulic pins to release the hydros. Working brake off. Alright, let's give her a pull. Might not be such a great idea, we're on a slope. Okay. I think we could probably push it the rest of the way in the garage. Rather than using the strap, we'll just use the winch on the front of the mower. This will be a panda bitch. There we go. That works already. So what we need to replace is way down there, that starter slash solenoid. Right down there. So yeah. Yep, the bad starter or solenoid. So I already got the parts, so let's go ahead and start changing it. And then a 7/16. Of course, I dropped the thing down there in the one spot you can't get to. As always. also a good time to clean everything out while I got everything off. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can pull this tray off, have good access to it. Let's see. Looks like there's a bolt there. Looks like 3 bolts holding this tray on. So we'll go ahead and pull this tray off. So let's see here. That was about a 9/16. Okay. You need a 9/16 wrench. Get behind there. It's always a good feeling when you guess right the first time. Okay. Okay, not enough torque. Grab the big dog. Okay. Alright, got the big dog on here. Let's see if it breaks or loose. Oh yeah, I like butter. And of course, like everything, drop it down in the hardest place to get to. Where'd you go, you piece of shit? Alright, got 2 more. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, what's going on here? Let's see. We got something hanging off right there. That's like. Okay. Actually, that's actually just a little clip. I can just go ahead and pull that off. How do you hook on there? Just a little pull. Grab a screwdriver. And the second I do that, it's gonna snap off, just like every single plug in the world. Okay, you piece of shit. There we go. Oh, okay. Of course, you're gonna be a bitch. Get out of there. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, that was easy. Okay, so we are now down to our starter. So this is our starter and our solenoid here. So we're gonna just go ahead and replace the whole thing. Okay, so looks like we gotta pull some wires off, but first we'll unbolt it. Hopefully I don't have to take all this off. Maybe a lot of extra crap to take off. So let's see if our 9/16 will take that off, actually. Nope, that is way too big. Okay. Let's see if half inch is the right size. It appears to be. Of course, it's gonna round the bolt off. Actually, no, that ain't the right size. Hold on. Let's try it 7/16. That is too small. Okay. Okay, let's try like a 10mm. Those 10's about half. Let's try this. Too small. Okay, still too small. This should be it. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Breaker loose. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and grab a. Keep our wrench out. Need a 12. Our longest extension, along with swivel. Okay, it should be loose. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna have to take half the fucking engine apart to get it out, and also get it back in. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put one bolt back in just to hold it up while I get that one out. Now I'm not sure, but I've heard if the now I mean that being said, the battery is disconnected, so it shouldn't have any power. So hopefully not. That is definitely a little bit bigger. Let's try 9/16. That is way too big. And pull our nuts off here. Okay. Okay. Pull the switch out right there. Okay. Is there anything else? I think that's okay down there. I think that was the only thing. So, okay, well, let's go ahead and pull our starter out, or see if we get attempt to. Okay. Okay. Fucker, get out of there. You got what the f, you little piece of shit. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Because we're just gonna go ahead and replace the whole thing because we bought it. So, but we're gonna just assume this is bad. So, alrighty. Okay, out with the old and in with the new. Let's see. Okay, so it's just that we gotta hook back up. Oh, what is that dot? Pull this out. Wonder if it's supposed to line up with them gears there. Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, I was like, no, probably not, because it has to lift up and then engage with it, so. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and throw one bolt in. Just hold it in there. Gotta get that little wire on there. Alrighty. Get that started. Okay, so we got our little and clean that out over here. Clean all the grass out of this. Okay. Throw that back on. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and plug this back in. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's plug you back in. Don't you plug this beer, goddammit. Okay. Don't think it really mattered as long as both of them are on there. Okay, gotta slip this back on. Okay. Okay, that was a 12mm half inch. Okay. Okay. Okay, go with that. Alright, slip you. Little dude back on there. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Come on. Okay, seems like that's back on there. Okay. Okay, what was next? I think putting that cover back on was next. That dude was okay. Hopefully, okay. Okay. So now we gotta. Okay, so this is for the winch. So I'll just toss you right there. These were for power. Okay, so toss these dudes back up. Toss you dudes back in there. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to put the other bolt back in there. That'd be smart. That'd be smart to put this dude back in there. Oh, another bracket right there. Yeah, that would be smart to put the other starter bolt in there. Very, very intelligent. Okay. Tighten this other one down. Maybe that didn't tighten it all that much. Okay. Okay. What was this to? Oh no, that's the winch. Okay. That is the winch. Okay. Okay. Let's go and bolt our thing back on there. Say at least them two dudes. Okay, now where'd that other nut go? Sure hope it didn't disappear somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there. I see her. Oh, god damn, it's so windy. Where'd you go? Right there. Get over here. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, that is on there. Okay. Put your other bolt on there, wherever I may have put it. Right there. I gotta tell you, this wind is nuts. Okay. Alright, that is on. Now, we've got to put our tray back in. Let's see. Okay. Let's get it up here. Okay, that works. Okay, yeah, we got our, okay. Alright, see, we got our nuts right here. Okay, so right here. Okay. Alright, so that much. Pull it back through just a little bit. Okay, get all of our wiring here. There's our black, got the clear. Okay, so we're gonna go just like that. Okay. Now we're red. Okay, that's about as tight as it's gonna get. Okay. Okay. So now, just need to put our cover back on. We're gonna need our, oh yeah, well, crap. Need to put this back on. Yeah, this is exactly why you slow down a little bit sometimes. That is something I have not learned just yet. Just slow down just a second. Okay. Grab another thing here. Keep that thing from spinning. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful. And go ahead and check your other one. You might as well. Okay, that is good and tight. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some zip ties. I need 4 of these, I think. Okay. Yeah. Ah, shit. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Just kind of cover that up. Okay. Keys under there. Make sure you're within those. There we go. Alright, run your zip ties. Because obviously there was a battery strap that came with this, but that broke immediately after I got the mower. So this is what we've resorted to. Just zip tying the thing. Oh, where are you? Right there. Okay. We got some wind out there. There we go. Our box is on there. So yeah, let's go ahead and snip our ties. Okay. Okay, now the last thing we gotta do is we gotta just put that handle on. We are back in business, but first, love it. Love when you do something that actually works. It is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so now these were 7/16, so now we needed this dude. And this dude. And this dude on the floor. Now, of course, you just gotta launch tools across the ground right before you're done. Okay. Grab your handle. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm stupid. Come on, you bastard. Okay. I just said screw on there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Alright, and you're done. That's how you do it. So now next, you get all your tools cleaned up. Okay. Where'd you go? Hold on. This is good. There's this one, okay. Doesn't look like the rest of them. Interesting. Know where you came from. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I know where. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright. Last couple tools. Okay. Alrighty, and you're done. That's all you gotta do. So, let's get back out there and make some money.